intelligent, relevant, incredible, edible soul food to hold you. No preacher, reverend, the speech my preference. Just speak from lessons on my life. I spotted like a leap of leopards, world on fire, on guard. One nation under a pariah, miser. Time to make wiser moves. The wider truth, we should better guide the tribal youth. What we supposed to tell these babies when their ignorance is bliss? The government broke the covenant, mad divisive. Hack devices, high prices, healthcare crisis, it's all disgusting. Gangsta how they ball busting. Spades and Pete with the who's. Check them on YouTube. Watch the pod discuss it.
Informal pod.
Spades and Pete with the who's. Check them on YouTube. Watch the pod discuss it.
Informal pod.
Spades and Pete with the who's. Check them on YouTube. Watch the pod discuss it.
Welcome. Y'all know who it is. It is your dynamic duo. We are back in the building.
That's right.
And we're here with some special guests. But before we get to introducing the special guests, let me let y'all know who we are. It's your guy, Big PJR.
Spain like the country.
And this is the Informal Podcast. Yeah, man, we back in the building.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all tap in everywhere where y'all can listen and follow us at on all streaming platforms at The Informal Podcast. That's THEE Informal Podcast everywhere. Go tap into all our social medias. Go check out the Patreon app for all that behind the scenes content because we got plenty of it coming.
Facts.
Also go to YouTube. We're in season 5. We've been doing this for a while now, so we're a little seasoned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know. We've been around the block a few times, as they say.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I know y'all hear that Philly in the background, right?
Come on.
I know. So y'all should know if you don't know already. We have a reoccurring guest who has been on the show 4 times now, but the reason the brother keeps coming back because this is an issue that we always want to make sure we keep at the forefront of our community, right? We have all these other ailments and stuff like that. We know we got other topics, but that's why we call it Join the Conversation because we don't never want to leave out the important stuff. So we want to shout out our brother Greg, aka G Money, back in the building. What's up, my brother? How you doing, bro?
What's good, fellas?
Hey, man, we appreciate you for coming back and spinning the block, bro. As they say, man.
Always,
this brother got an open door policy, man.
That's
always. We were just telling our other special guest because we got somebody else here. He brought company this time, and we love that. But we were telling him, he's actually been the only guest that's been on every season except one, and there's a reason behind that, right? We want to make sure that we stay focused on our health, right? Let's be aware of certain things that kind of go unseen, unsight, unchecked. And if you don't have the information or the questions to ask your physician, you don't know, right? So that's what the brother been dropping since he been on here. But he got some other stuff for us this time. But we're going to touch on that as well. But before we jump into that conversation, we want to introduce his lovely mom, Steph. How are you doing, sister?
I'm doing good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for being here. Let me give you a clap too. Congratulations for being in the building. So before we dive into this conversation, we want to check in with G Money, brother. How you been doing, man?
Man, I've been all right, man. I can't complain. As I told one of my friends the other day, you just take every day by day, but you just got to make sure your last day wasn't as worse as your last day. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
Just keep striving, bro. Just got to keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How you maintaining out here, bro? You know what I'm saying?
I'm maintaining. I'm all right, man. I got a lot of stuff that's been going on. Not just health wise, man. Just me being a creator, you know what I'm saying, being in the marketing and promotion game as long as we was, bro, it's always that,
man always working.
That mind always working. So, with me, let me see, this is what we went, what month we in?
We in August.
August.
Yeah.
So,
I know.
Think about like, what month we in, bro?
Because it just be moving.
So back in, I would say May.
Okay.
May, I had been thinking about doing it for a while. A lot of people don't know that I'm real heavy into writing poetry. You know what I'm saying? So that's like
spoken word.
A niche thing for me.
Okay.
That's dope.
But back in May, I decided to launch basically like my own poem company, but I also do cards. So
Whoa.
like you know how like you go to your Dollar General's food, you know.
Man,
Dollar
say
Trees
less,
or
man. I
whatever,
already
right?
know what you're talking
So
about.
like you go in there and it's like, all right, you pick up the card. You just really just picking up a card because you gotta pick up a card
'Cause you need
like,
something.
and don't really say what you really mean.
Right.
It might be
My
close
cards,
enough
like
for a
I
summary.
did, right. But the way that I design my cards is like, all right, I'm talking to you as the person that's getting the card. So whatever I want to say or how I want you to feel is really what's in the card. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not one of those you go to the store, you like, he might.
Yeah.
You get somebody that joint, they gonna feel it like, yeah, like okay, this what I
Okay,
you know what I mean?
okay, okay. Mom, have you read one of these yet?
She got
Absolutely,
one.
I got one.
How did it make you feel? Because now we got to get the experience of the feeling.
Yeah.
It hit.
It hit.
It hit.
So what
Hit
what
right
kind of
in
card did you give your mom?
I gave her a birthday card for her birthday.
When was your birthday, Mom?
July 8th.
Yeah.
Okay, happy
So
belated.
technically, I'm be honest, she really was the first person to get a actual printed card because mine are only digital. You know what I'm saying? Like the digital
I get
printout.
it, yeah.
But the way I set it up is like as soon as you print it, you don't got to do nothing else. Like it comes with the front, back, the inside. Everything is already color coordinated for you. All thing you got to do is just
Fold
pay to
it.
download it and print it out. That's it.
That's dope.
So how did it make you feel, Mom, to receive your son's first? Because I think that's a gift in itself, right? Because your son had a vision, and then it came to fruition, and you got to feel and touch that.
My creative kids. It really hit me. It was very personal, and it touched on some things about me. You know, when you're reading about yourself, you know, and it's like, I'm like, wow, he really went in there, like, just give me the tears. Just, that's how it makes you feel.
Really?
Yes,
Really?
it hits you.
So what?
Very personal.
What sparked it? What, like cards? Like nobody. This is my first time ever hearing somebody venture into something like that.
But I think
So
it's a dope space, though.
Absolutely.
What sparked it is basically, you know what I'm saying, just getting tired of going to the store. You going in the Dollar Tree, you going to you going in the Walgreens,
Yeah.
you got to go to Hallmark.
A solution to a problem.
And they ain't, you know what I'm saying, like they don't really give you what you really
How you really feel.
how you really feel. You know what I'm saying?
I
What you
spent
really-
about an hour in there
You know what
looking
I'm
at
saying?
cards,
Like, you
especially
go
for
in them
somebody
doors,
that
you
I
like,
actually care about.
Yeah.
I'm in there like,
You know what I'm saying? You picking up about 4 or 5 cards before you
Right,
finally
right.
you
7 or
settle
8 for real, yeah.
and be like, all right, I'm gonna
And-
just go with this one.
and then really you grabbing 3 and you just
Yeah.
weighing
Just,
which
you
one
just
hit
playing
the
which
best.
one hit the best.
And then you read them back again, like which
you
one
like,
really.
man, this one ain't really hit for real,
Bro, I wanna
But
hear-
I
I
know
wanna hear
for a
a
fact.
card.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta
that's
give
what I
you
was about to
I gotta
say.
give you a card. You
I
know
kind of
what
want
I'm
to
saying?
hear
Please tell me you got
a
it.
card.
He got it. Because he put it
Okay.
out there.
Okay.
He kept saying to me, Mom, you gonna share your card? And I was like, it's just so personal that I just, you know, I'm like, I need to keep this and savor this for myself.
Yeah, I mean, but to receive something like that
All
from
right,
your
so
son, come on, we
It's
don't
a
we
new one,
we getting
right?
exclusive.
I'm working. I'm actually working on this one. I gotta find. I think I like the picture that I found for the card.
Okay.
Which is an old picture is of my stepdad and my daughter. Not my daughter. My sister. Right. And the card it says to my dad. So like I'm working on a series where it's like. It's to the person, like you got to my dad, to my mom,
Okay.
to my aunt,
Right.
aunt to nephew to aunt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
it's
gotcha.
it's like a whole series, so that way like you got an aunt that's coming up for a birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, boom, I can give her that. You don't go to the stores.
No,
you
but-
never see cards
because
about
it's hard to find
nephew
those.
to aunt or aunt to nephew or grandson to grandpa, grandpa to grandson. Like it's hard to find those cards.
True.
That's the lane that I'm creating with that. Right.
love that.
And it's personal.
And it's personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, yes. All right, you see this, John. You don't know the 2 people on here.
Yeah.
But when you read it, it's like, all right, okay, I can. You know what I'm saying? I can deal with this.
Yeah, because we don't know the people that be on the front of them cards anyway.
Exactly.
They still
you
buying.
know what I'm
it.
saying? Exactly.
I don't know that white lady named
With
Brenda.
this John, for the, you know what I'm saying, for my dad, it was like before the world told me this is daughter to dad, right? So this one is before the world told me what love was supposed to look like, I had you. You showed me that protection could feel gentle, that strength could feel safe, that love didn't have to be loud to be real. Every good man I'll ever recognize will be because you showed me one first. No matter how old I become, there will always be a little girl inside of me looking for her dad. I love you. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So like you read that in the store, it's like
That's
this is
personal.
exactly
So
how
it's like,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me get up out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me
So
tell you
like,
something, bro. Let me tell you something. Just you reading that to me,
Wow.
and we are both girl dads. I felt that.
yeah.
Like
But that's
I felt that.
That's
call.
how I wanted.
And you.
That's
read
how
that.
I wanted it to. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want you to feel. Like
So I could
"Damn,
imagine
give
getting that
like
from my
daughter give you this, and you like,
Yeah.
oh
man.
God, bro. Like,
Let me
you
go
know
in
what
my
I'm saying?
pocket a
You gotta-
little bit more.
you got- you know what I
Because I'm
mean?
sitting here literally like, yo, I think I would tear up.
But this one,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Then
Exactly.
like I think you got an older. Your daughter like almost in college, right?
No, she is in college. College.
College.
20.
So like imagine you giving one of those to my daughter, you know what I'm saying? Like dad to
Yeah.
daughter. And she like, oh man, like
Yeah.
it ain't got to be a special occasion. It could just be, hey,
I might just want to
hey,
get at.
I just
bro.
want to
Yeah.
get it to you.
I'm proud
you know
of
what I'm
you.
saying? I'm proud of you.
Proud of you.
That's
Yeah.
it.
For maintaining that full scholarship,
That's
baby.
it.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
No, really?
Like
That's
that's what it is.
Cause she,
you know what I'm
cause
saying?
she her junior year and she got a full scholarship and she maintained.
That's
it.
what the lane is for, bro. That's
and that
what the
would,
lane
and
is
that
for.
car would hit for
It
me.
would.
That's
And
what
I'm
I'm
sure
saying.
his daughter about to
Yeah,
turn
that's what I'm
21.
saying. You know what I'm saying? Like you got them Jones. You got, like I said, it's son to moms. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on one. That's why I asked you about the picture for you and my aunt. But I'm working on one for sister to sister. You know what I'm saying? I got one that's
boy.
brother to brother.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
But
just got to
see-
find a picture of me and my brother to be like, hey, look, this is, you know what I'm saying, a joke. Like, because you don't,
But
most
see-
males, we don't give each other cards because it don't resonate.
Yeah,
But if
it-
I'm giving you a joint that's for my brother and I'm telling you like, bro, look, you know what I'm saying?
Proud of you, bro.
I'm proud
I see
of you.
out here grind. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like,
yeah.
hey, you know, I'm proud that you my brother. Like, you showed me the boom, boom. You gonna feel that.
You
You
gonna
could be
feel
like,
it.
dog.
What? I'm gonna dap my man. I'm gonna hug my man. Like, yo, appreciate it, my brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I think we as a community, and this is why I love this idea for you and just for us as a people, because we need to adventure into different creative spaces.
For sure.
We are more than what they want to depict us to be. We are not limited to social media influencers and
Absolutely.
online engagements or trying to twerk to get the bag or do some foolishness, right? We're bigger than that, right?
Absolutely.
And I think us as the generation we're in, because we spoke about this, right? We need to be that example to show the younger generation you can do something
do
different.
something different.
Because
Absolutely.
I think for some of us, we did make a certain lifestyle seem cool.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
And I think for
1000%.
most of
For
us,
sure.
I know me and you
1000%.
have definitely spoke about this. And I know we talk about this all the time, where now that we know what we've done, we kind of got to do some
Correcting, yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And because we're the generation that still look cool. I'm gonna be honest.
That's true.
We still out here fly. We still out here doing what we doing. We still look a certain way.
Right.
Right?
Right.
We can shift cool.
Yeah.
And I think that's the
Yeah.
narrative of what we have to do, because
Absolutely.
these are dope spaces to see my brother dive in, right? Because again, we speak from, I think, a different perspective. And we don't have enough mahogany flavored greeting cards.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's always whitewashed to a certain
I like that mahogany flavor.
demographic. No,
No, that's
Name
real.
on your car.
That's real.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
The name
Oh
of your
yeah, because
car.
I was gonna ask you, have you come up with a name yet and a lock in yet?
Yeah. So the name is Storm Poetry Company. So and the reason why it's called Storm is that was my family nickname. You know what I'm saying? So I figure I was like, yo, let me use that. But I picked that one because a lot of people don't know me as Storm. So I didn't want it to be like, oh, you only want to support because you know me. I want you to read it and be like, damn, who the hell is this? Who the hell is this Storm person? Like, they done got some real good cards. The whole time it's me, but I don't want you to know that it's
Right,
me. You
right.
know what I'm saying? So that's what it, that's where the name came from. You know what I'm saying, with that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's, like I said, that was the reason. Like, I just got tired of going into the stores and just picking something just to pick it. And it ain't give what I wanted it to give. So I was like, let me create my own genre. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, me writing poetry, that's just it just came. You know what I'm saying? Just came to life like that.
All right. So we done checked in with my man G Money. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, it's Mom's turn.
That's
We're gonna
right.
check in with Mom, and of course we want to touch on some things around kidney. We want to make sure people are getting their checkups and what they need to be doing out here to make sure we're healthy.
For sure.
And we can be here for a long time. We can catch it early.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we can be proactive and not reactive.
Right.
All right.
Yep.
So we're going to be right back with the Informal Podcast.
See, Mom, come on, that man. That was just a little warm up. You know what I mean?
That's conversation. That's all.
That's it. We got 2 more of those
He
little.
went back into me being a teen mom on
Yeah.
Jane Street. He
Yeah,
actually put
like
Jane
in her
Street on.
car, like I made her joint a little bit more personal than I, you know what I'm saying, of course, but yeah, like I really like went back so that way, like it's like, yo, dang, I remember, you know what I'm saying, boom, boom, like that's the way I, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to feel. Like I'm trying to come up with a way where I can actually do like a custom card, like, all right, you buy the card, but you tell me, hey, I want to get this joint to Spain, bro, look. Put this in there, put this
But I
in, put
think
this
that's
in.
fire.
You know what I'm saying? I can do it. I just gotta find out
Because that's personalized.
a way,
Yes.
right? You know what I'm saying?
What
A way
you need to
kind
do
of.
is you need to conform a questionnaire for that. Hey, you want to create a card for
That's a
somebody
great
and
idea.
create eight to
Something
10
about
questions.
it.
Yeah. Check. Man made man. Money never made me. I always had a plan. Smoke a verse, gain a curse, break a black achiever. No joke. Whole notes in my book. Trapper keeper plotted like day planner.
All right, welcome. We back. It's Big
Back.
PJR.
Spain like the country.
And this is the
Informal Podcast.
Yeah, we back.
Yes, sir.
With our special guest G Money and his lovely mom Steph.
Yeah.
All right. So we want to dive in because y'all know when he comes, he likes to drop gems, but we want to hear from Mom this time.
That's where I get the gems from.
That's where I get the gems from. So we know G Money's story with kidney, his battle with kidneys.
Yes.
You want to tell the people a little bit about yours? And you can only tell what you want. Okay.
Hi, I'm Steph. I am a kidney transplant survivor.
Let's put the applause on for that. Yes.
Coming up on 4 years.
Wow.
On the 14th.
All right.
14th will be
Of
my
August?
Yes.
Right around
Be
the
my
corner.
4-year anniversary of when I received my gift of life.
I love that.
Yes, my second chance at life. and
Okay.
I'm very excited about it. Let me see about me. I got diagnosed with kidney disease. I was 36 years old. I actually went to my GYN
Okay.
for my regular annual appointment that us ladies must do. We must do.
You hearing this from Mama?
Right.
And my blood pressure was up. It was really up there. And so they were asking me what type of blood pressure medication did I take. And I'm like, I don't take blood pressure medication. You know, I'm really looking at them like, what would I need that for?
Right.
And she said, your blood pressure is very high. I need you to go see your PCP. And so I went to the PCP, and it was still up high. This was a few days later, and it was still high. And being that they knew that I had a family history of kidney disease, he said, let's get some blood work and check on some things. Because what a lot of people don't know about your kidneys is your kidneys help regulate your blood pressure. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So a sign could be high blood pressure.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Can be a sign that
Okay.
kidney disease is there. And so we did that, and it came back. The blood work came back. I was diagnosed in stage 2.
At 36?
At 36, I was diagnosed in stage 2 of kidney disease.
And before you go on, did you feel any different?
No. No.
Yeah,
I
because
felt
that's what
no
he was
different.
saying. No
Right.
symptoms.
No. And I looked no different.
This is scary.
It's just the same. No. No symptoms.
I always say blood pressure and kidney disease go hand in hand, bro. That hypertension.
And they always say we got, black people we got that high blood pressure.
You know you know who's number one on the list for kidney failure? Black people.
It's us. It's us. So that's how I found out that I had kidney disease. Now the thing is, when I went to my dad, rest his soul for my dad, kidney disease, he dealt with it for 30 years before he left here. When I went to him and told him and had the papers to show him, he held the paper in his hand. I remember he looked at me and he said, "I'll be back." He left out the front room and he went in his bedroom and he wept. Because he didn't want that, for any of us to deal with, because kidney disease is a beast.
Yeah, it is.
It is a beast to deal with. So I think about that when I found out about him.
Oh.
When I found out about him, and we were just losing my father at the time that I found out about him.
Yeah. Losing my dad was the reason. I'm not my dad. Well, I call him my dad, but losing my grandfather was the reason that I got checked. Because I would have never got checked, even though she told me that. I knew that she had it because she told me.
So how old were you when you found out?
30. No, I'm not. No, 29, because my birthday hadn't came yet. I was 29.
And the
I was
same
29. All right, so this how life come full circle, right? She found out August. It wasn't August when you actually found out. It was. I know it was in the summertime. No, but you.
Oh, when I had it, it was in the summertime.
It was in the summertime, right?
Probably
Right,
July, August, somewhere.
Come full circle, right? Our grandfather passes away in October. November. I just had my daughter in September.
Yep.
My daughter never even met my grandfather.
This is true.
He passed away. She never met him. After he passed, that's when I found out that I had kidney disease. So think about all of that, at one moment, bro.
And I know y'all family.
But at the same time, what he didn't know is that my sister
I didn't
had
know.
already been diagnosed.
Had already been diagnosed.
She was dealing with kidney disease.
wow.
Yeah.
So this is a personal question. Y'all can answer if you want, but how does it feel knowing that this is something that potentially is coming for everyone that may be related to the blood? Because is this something that has been passed down since then?
It's in the blood.
So
It's in the blood, but I'm
It's
gonna be
in the
honest.
bloodline.
I don't know. As far as my aunt and her kids, I don't know if
It's
it's been passed to that.
Right. We don't know.
As far as my daughter, they don't know because she's still kind of
and that's the thing.
young. But the crazy part is that even though she's that young, you can still kind of detect it. Like it's been kids that's been coming out the womb.
Yeah, because I know you was telling us that
You know what I'm saying?
last time where like there's no ages.
Yeah, there's no ages on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Born with it.
but there are symptoms. Like I said, not symptoms. There are signs, I should say, not
Okay,
symptoms.
okay,
But there are signs where
You might want to get checked.
you might want to
wanna
get.
get
You know what I'm
checked.
saying? You might want to get checked. It doesn't necessarily mean that
They're gonna find
they're
something
gonna
out.
find something,
But
but
due to family history.
due to family history,
want
you
to
should
get
want to get checked.
Because that's what I'm
for sure.
thinking,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying?
wanna
Like,
get checked.
I just mind wise, right? Like to have that thought in the back of my mind would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
To just be like, damn, like I might have.
Oh, trust me, bro. When I had my daughter,
Oh, I'm no, because again, I'm thinking about the connection, right? From when mom found out and her father's reaction, right? When she found out about you, her reaction, right?
reaction.
I can only imagine, God willing, right? You know what I'm saying?
But even back to your sister, you said, right?
My sister.
So
My
when-
sister in
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
She has it as well. So right now it's the three of us close knit that's battling.
it's battle.
Then I got a call from my cousin on Friday. To find out her mom is now diagnosed as stage 3. She's battling it, and I got another cousin that's in and out the hospital. And when I say she is fighting for her life with this, like it's really trying to take her out. But that's what kidney disease does. It comes. It comes for you.
So, what do people need to do when they go get checked? Like what? Because I know you said about the creatinine. I got it right. I remembered. It stuck.
That's it.
But What is that? Is that just a test? Is that, hey, I want to check my, or is that a typical test they run, like blood work? I know you said they run the blood
Well,
work.
they run that with
but
your
if you don't
regular-
ask,
They run that with your regular, so your creatinine.
CDC.
When you just say, "Hey, I want to go get my blood drawn," the creatinine is already on it.
And-
So that's just regular.
and that's the part I was asking,
Regular
right?
blood
Because
draw.
I don't feel like they
Still
read
there.
that,
They don't.
they don't.
No, they don't.
They don't.
and that's crazy.
They don't.
But if you go on my chart, all
It's
that's
there.
All of that's there.
It's
Yeah.
there. It's
All
there
it's
right
sitting
there.
right there, bro.
Yep.
Like I'm gonna tell you, if you was to pull up your my chart right now, right, I would tell you, hey, look at GFR and look at your creatinine, and it would be literally
It's
right
right
there. Like it's in bold letters. Like you can't miss it. They'll never tell you though.
They'll tell you you're fine. Oh,
You know how
looks
you know how
good.
many people I know.
Yes.
You know what's crazy though, right? You know how many nurses that I know personally don't know nothing about how to find GFR or creatinine on your blood work. I've showed so many and told so many of them, like
That's sad.
they like, yeah, how you like what? So
Wait a
with
minute.
your creatinine, like where you find it at? I'm like, pull up your
This is, but
pull up your blood
this
work.
is why I get mad when I see people say, trust the professionals.
You better do
How
something.
can we?
to a
With-
degree,
But
to a degree,
That's
that's
what I'm saying.
it.
Like how can we? And this is why we like to have these type of conversations with people really living this, right? Because when you hear the, I like to say the tinted version, right? It's with rose-colored glasses, and it's like that's not the truth,
That's not
right?
the
Like, and if we don't know what to ask for, like you said, we go in these appointments and they say, "Oh, Miss Johnson, you checked out. Everything is good."
Yeah.
And then Miss
Your blood
Johnson
pressure is a little high. You might just be stressed
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Right.
Not knowing it could
cut
be
out the
coming.
fried food, you know, stuff like that. Like change your diet.
yeah.
No, maybe I
What's going
Yeah.
on? You know,
Yeah.
any changes in your life.
Yeah, but,
And-
but in the meantime, Miss Johnson
Full
is
time.
saying to her doctor,
Yeah.
"I feel tired.
Probably tired.
I'm not sleeping
Right.
good.
Right.
You know, it's more than a tired. Like I feel
I
lethargic.
might have a little pain back here, but how much water are you drinking? Not probably enough.
Yep. And
Up your water intake.
and they hit you with that.
Up
When
your
you probably
water
drink some
intake.
more water.
I even want to drink some more water.
Whole time your kidneys is like this.
Sitting
Your kidneys over there
and
working
the,
like,
and the
help.
numbers are
Yeah.
sitting
Help.
right there.
Yep. The numbers are sitting right there, bro.
That's
GFR on
crazy.
your paperwork is your kidney function. It'll tell you what your kidney function is functioning at.
Hey, look, man, y'all, please, man, please listen to the show, man. We're gonna make sure we
Yes,
clip this up
please
nice
get
and,
checked
and,
out.
Telling
and
you,
proper,
man.
bro.
And you can
And
go
ask
like-
them for your labs.
Ask them.
Don't take their word for it. Get a copy of your lab work
Yeah, but
and look at it.
You
And
can
if
sign
don't
in the lab card for
understand,
free.
Get somebody else.
You can sign in the
to
lab
look at
card
it.
for free.
It's sitting right.
It's right there, bro.
damn,
It's sitting right.
All of it is right there, right in front of you. So that's why I always say when I be at the
Yeah.
joint, I give my spill. Don't let them people tell you that they don't know.
You okay,
'Cause
yeah.
You've been looking at this shit
They know.
for years.
Right.
They know.
You've been looking at it for years. So how am I 30 and you telling me that
Because-
I'm coming in at stage 2? So you trying to tell
because that's
me
what's crazy. When I hear you say
You
I'm
ain't seen
30,
this?
You ain't seen
and
it.
I'm stage
is
3
crazy.
or what? It's like, how do you skip 1 and 2? How we didn't catch one?
No, you didn't skip 1 and 2.
You ain't skip it. You
ain't
went
skip
through it. They just ain't tell you if you are
You ain't skipped
going
it.
like you supposed to go to your physician and getting yourself checked out. You should have blood work every year. Every year you should have blood work.
Oh yeah,
At least
I-
twice.
look
At least
at-
twice a
yeah.
year. At
Well,
least
I'm,
twice a
yeah,
year.
year.
I'm trying to up it to 2. I go in January
At least twice a
every
year.
year, but I do need to get it to January, and I want to get to
I would say
January
every
and
6
June.
months. So do
Yeah.
your
I wanna do
January to
January
June,
and July, something
and
like
then
that.
June
That's
get your
good.
June to December.
Carry,
then-
and then I go back in January.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Okay.
yep,
Yeah. I'm trying to do the 2 J's.
Yeah.
January and
Yep.
June.
Yep.
They looking at the stuff they can prescribe something to you and put you on.
There you go.
That's all they looking at.
There you
That's
go.
what it is.
They trying to get
There
the
you
money.
go.
Crazy
Like I
Blood
always
pressure
said,
crazy work, bro.
That's what it is.
if my livelihood depends on how many times a month or year I see you, me, why would I tell you, hey,
Do this
do this? Because
this.
I see this on your chart right here. Why would I tell you that?
because I need you to come
Because
back.
I need you to come back.
I need you to schedule another
And then what I
appointment.
also need you to do when you come back, I need you to get on this medicine here because
That didn't
me
work.
and this person right here, we
No, literally,
You know what I'm
literally.
saying? That's my homeboy. He worked in the medical joint.
They just came in and prescribed this new drug that they've been working on. So we want to give that to you. And because this one didn't work. Let's prescribe you something else.
Let's go with this.
Oh no,
one.
that's the line. So when I hear that, I literally tell people, if you hear that line, just stop taking the medicine because they playing with you at that point. You're basically an
You gotta
experiment.
find out. Like I always say,
research.
listen to them, see what they tell you, but do your own research.
And get the information.
Do your own research.
And ask for like Mom said, like G Money said, you can ask for the printout. Hey, well, can I get that paperwork?
Yeah,
give me that
Yeah.
printout. And matter of fact, make sure my chart is updated. And which one you said was free?
LabCorp.
LabCorp is free.
Mostly everybody use LabCorp.
Yeah.
Mostly when they draw your blood, they send it to LabCorp. All you got to do is go on labcorp.com
Go on there.
and just create a profile, bro. All of your blood drawn to pop right up.
right up.
Anytime you got blood drawn,
I might have
it's
to-
in there.
I think I need to do that.
But my chart is just an app.
Yeah, out charge is just an app.
No. I do get my
You know
chart
what
because
I'm
that's
saying?
my insurance.
Like,
Yeah.
You see it all in
It's
there.
seeing all in there, bro. Everything that you need
Everything.
is right there. I'm telling you, it's right there.
All your office notes.
All of that.
Everything.
Everything.
is in there.
Bro,
I
these
just looked
$1,000 phones. These $1,000 phones.
They do more than take selfies.
It's
That's
everything
it.
you need is right there in that $1,000 phone, bro.
They do
I'm
more than
trying to
take
tell you.
selfies.
So
It's in there.
on that tip right there, because I looked at mine probably when we first started talking about G coming back. I looked at it. Do you know right offhand the level, high, low, as far as the creatinine level? What is it?
Creatinine.
And then you said GFR. Do you know the numbers? Like what is high?
Yeah, what's the
what is
number we
low?
should be
It's
looking
right
for?
here. It's color coded.
No.
It's color coded on your joint.
Right.
It's color coded. So it'll tell you like, all right, if you in the red, you know what I'm saying, you need to
You probably need to do
you know what I'm
some
saying?
more checking.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I would say average is usually like in the yellow, like that yellow to greenish area. That's
Okay.
usually average.
So in the middle.
like right in the middle.
So if it's
you know what I'm saying?
if it's too yellow, that's a problem too,
That's
right?
a problem too.
That's a problem
Yeah.
too.
That's,
So
that's
if
a problem
it's
too.
too much the other way, what's
You know how you get that yellow light and it's kind of like caution? That's what that is.
That's what that is.
Right in there.
Yeah.
That's your
So if it's
caution.
too far yellow, you need to get checked, and if it's too far red, you need to get checked. You looking for in
You
the
should
middle.
have been getting
Yeah,
checked.
yeah. If it's red, if it's at the red, you should have been getting checked.
So you could be stage 3 or 4.
And
You could jump
Some
in at 3 or
people
4.
crash on dialysis.
yeah, some people crash on.
Wow.
it. That's what like
What?
Freeway. Freeway is a prime example. He always talk about it like I had to crash on
crashed
two
on
dialysis
dialysis.
because he even admitted it like, bro, I wasn't getting my regular checkup like that. I wasn't. He was like, I went and got blood work. He was like, man, I left. I went to go do a show. The doctor called me while I was at the show like, yo, you need to get your butt to the hospital
Yeah,
like
I remember
right
talking
now.
about
Like right now.
That's crazy.
So it happens. Like you can crash. That's what they call crash on two dialysis. Like you so far gone, it's like, nah, bro, we don't get you on this machine. You up out of here.
That's it.
That's what it happened.
That's what's called crashing.
That's what's called crashing on dialysis.
See, so many gems was dropped in this segment right here. So, but when we come back, we're gonna talk about this amazing event that they do every year and why you need to come out and get some of this information. But just come out and be around the atmosphere. Come out and support.
Absolutely.
And if you can't, there's ways you can donate to.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
on the next side, we're gonna be right back with
right.
the Informal Podcast.
Prodigal, my approach on this canvas. Proud of me, 5G don't got this shit my bandwidth. Reconcile damages, I survived some shit. Weary and teary eyed, mummified in bandages. Handled it for the win, I'm one up on karma. All drama, I did it. Fixing my credit, stacking paper. Stay with all on time payments on my fly. Nice frames of Ferragamo fragrance.
All right, we back. It is the Informal Podcast. What you got, Big PJR?
Spain like the country.
And we got G Money and Mama Steph in the building.
That's right.
She got a nickname now, Mama Steph. Mama Steph in the building. Yeah. So G, tell the people about your event that comes up every year. This is the 4th annual, correct?
Correct.
All right. Go ahead, man. Give them your spiel.
Basically, it's called Dinner a la Orange. It's French for basically dinner in orange. The reason I picked the title, French was one of my favorite subjects in school, so that's just what it was. Orange because it's the color for National Kidney Foundation. Which, pause on that, just had a conversation over the phone Thursday with one of the head representatives of National Kidney Foundation for the state of Virginia. Supposed to be sitting down with her when probably like the beginning part of September to hopefully, if not this year, but moving forward, we can collab to make you know the dinner either like a pre-celebration or an after-party celebration to you know what was going on, and that's always been my main goal or my main focus is to collab with them to you know make
we got a partnership coming for the fifth annual.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay,
for sure.
But we want to get them at the fourth one.
Right, we want to get them at the fourth one. Right.
So that way we get to the five. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So you know, just like I said, the reason that I've done these events was because it just wasn't, to me, it just wasn't enough promotion, wasn't enough talked about, wasn't enough commercials on the TVs. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. And I was like, all right, man, we gotta find a way.
We still don't see nothing.
Yeah, you still don't. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But we aware, we looking.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the other
Again,
ailments.
Like I always say, it's no disrespect to any other ailment. Like none at all. But y'all ain't us though.
We talking about,
what I'm saying? Like,
we talking about,
it's a different story over here.
Because it's no sign.
It's no sign.
That was just my, I was like, look, man, I got to find a way to, be an advocate for this. You know what I'm saying? Even if like they say, you touch one person, you did your job.
Right.
All right, cool. Mostly everybody knows me from throwing parties, events, and stuff like that. So I was like, look, why not use that mind frame and that brain to do something that's constructive that'll help people bring this to the forefront. So that's where I started it and just kept going with it, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's hard putting it together because of the money that has to be kicked out, and you know what I'm saying, majority of the time I'm doing it from my own pocket.
It come out of pocket, bro. We know.
But it's at the end of the day, I don't mind because this is something that everybody needs to know.
And it's something that you believe in.
Something that not only that I believe in, but even with me just starting it, so many people have told me, oh, bro, my mom dealing with that. Oh, my uncle, you know what I'm saying? Oh, but no. Oh, I ain't even know you can. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, this is the reason why I'm, I'm doing these things. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those where it's like, all right, I don't even mind it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in it to make $1 from it. I don't even care. If I could do it for free, I would do it for free. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I still got to pay for buildings, still got to pay for this and that. So, it's just to help out.
All that stuff,
you know what I'm saying? Everything. So, but I will say,
event, man,
that I am grateful for the sponsors that I had last year. One potential sponsor that, I might have this year. Shout out to Soul by Yana. She hit me up and was like, yo, I want to be a sponsor. I love what you're doing. So, I'm going to chop it up with her with that. Sade's Kitchen, of course, she gonna come back and cook. You know what I'm saying?
Food was amazing. Food was amazing.
She coming back to cook.
We definitely in definitely in the building. I like getting
DJ Nay. I mean, that's like my home girl. Like she like a little big sister me. So I always keep her in the in the mix. But just come out, man. If you need tickets, you can hit my my personal Instagram page is in my bio. Personal Instagram is g.moni_, or you could just go to the event page, which is Dinner a la Orange. It's basically exactly how I sound, DINERALA Orange.
We're gonna put it in the video.
Yeah, so you go there, just click the little link in the bio. It take you directly to the site. You can purchase a ticket. If you want to be a sponsor, the sponsorship packages are on there too. I'm opening up I kept the sponsorships open until the end of August. because, you know, I just want to have time
Yeah.
to, you know, get the flyers printed, get everything printed.
Make sure you got everything right. Put
you know
the
what I mean?
logos on it. Need to be
Logos
on there.
and all
Yeah,
of
yeah,
that.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If you want to be a sponsor of that, if you just want to just donate, you like, look, I probably won't make
can't
it,
make
but I
it.
don't want to buy
Yeah.
a ticket because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody,
Yeah, because somebody
you can
else
hit me
space,
up
yeah.
and we can figure out a way, you know what I'm saying, for you to
Be like, yeah, because at the end
be
of
a
the
part.
day, we do want that, right? We
Yeah.
do want people to realize that there's a lot of organizations and nonprofits, and that's all cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, the dollar has to move the community, right? And so, like I said, these buildings have lights,
Mm-hmm.
right? People's time, right? So at the end of the day, we do need people to support. We do
Right.
need people to donate, and it's cool, right? To share, right? We want that
Absolutely.
too, right? Like
Absolutely.
even if you can't make it and you financially don't have it, right? Share the
post.
share the
Yeah,
post.
share it.
Like it.
You know what
talk
I'm saying?
Yeah.
talk to a friend, right?
Right.
Like I literally was talking about your event the other day to one of the new shows on the station, and the lady was literally like her best friend's son died from kidney disease, and I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a real thing in
It's
the
a real
community,
thing,
bro.
bro.
And if I didn't say that to her, I wouldn't have got that story.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got that information
Yeah.
by just mentioning your event,
My event.
right? And I think even if it's just for information,
Right.
Yes.
like we said, are you going to have speakers like you had?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, my bad. I didn't mean to touch on
bro,
that. So
it's
yes.
all-
So
this is
but this
Yeah.
year
I do
though,
this right here.
This
I got you, bro. We're gonna
this year, man, is different.
Yes, it's
It's way different. Like most people with and it's not to sound arrogant or nothing, but a lot of what I'm about to do at event 4, most people would have tried to do at event 5 when they already got it, you know, locked in and nah, we're gonna start now. You know what I'm saying?
raise that bar.
I went through a real traumatic situation beginning of part of this year. You know what I'm saying? Also dealing with health, you know what I'm saying? And I got close with one of the therapists that was at the counseling group that I was in. Come to find out, I had already knew who she was because me and her sister was cool. They twins.
You know how
so
it
I'm
is,
like,
bro.
well, damn.
You know how it
You know what I'm
is, bro.
saying? So boom. So but
Ain't been to one of them G Money parties.
so I'm hitting her, you know, so I hit her up. I was like, yo, do you mind speaking at one of my events about mental health? You know what I'm saying? I was like, because dealing with this, you got to be mentally strong to go through these battles, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mental
you
toughness
got to
is
be
half the battle.
You got to be
physically
bro.
got to be able to do certain
Like,
things, but
like-
mentally you got to want to do the
Mentally?
The
physical.
physical, I'm be honest, the physical is the easy part.
But
The mental,
but
That
mentally, but what I'm saying is mentally you have to want to do the physical.
yeah.
See, that's the thing about
You know, some people
Yeah.
check out.
So-
Sometimes mentally,
you
don't even have the strength.
the strength to go with it. Yeah. Like
Yeah, sometimes
you don't got
mentally.
the strength to even go mentally to be like, all right, bro, I know
No.
I gotta push through. Like, nah, you gotta have the mental strength just to have mental strength.
Have mental strength.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, I need somebody to come in and talk about
Right.
mental health.
Mental health,
All right,
absolutely.
boom. So one of my my current nephrologists, I'm going back to my old nephrologist, who's a black doctor.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'd rather have a black doctor.
Ain't nothing wrong
you
with
know?
that. Ain't nothing wrong with
rather
that.
have a black doctor. So I'm going back to him, but it was crazy how it worked because one of my good friends, her aunt is one of his nurses. So she was like, nah, I want you to go back to him and I'm going to talk to him and we're going to get him to come speak at your event. She hit me back the next day. Hey, I already locked him in and I locked in another one. You just make sure you come to this appointment so you can tell him yourself who you are and make sure he come. Say no more, Auntie. I'm there. I'm there.
He was my doctor.
I'm there. All right, so
Wow.
another
doctor.
full circle moment. He was her doctor, and if I'm not mistaken, won't he pop doctor too?
No,
Okay. All right. I thought he was pop
still,
doctor,
that's-
but still, though, it's
he
just-
was my doctor.
yeah. So,
So that show you how small the black ones are.
bro,
How available
Yes.
Because like you say, black doctors are rare.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
I know they, I know they show Instagram posts all the time. Graduated 150 this year. Where they work at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they close by?
Yeah.
Can I go see Doctor?
Can I go? Can I
visit Dr. Johnson? Or there's 50 of them in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but I think that's dope that you're switching up the panel. So who else? So you got any more?
I got him. I do have 2 nurse techs that are going to speak. Like I said, the one of my homegirls, her aunt that put in everything with the doctor, she's going to speak. Then I have one of my other friends. She's an actual caregiver for somebody that's currently on dialysis.
We need to
Caregivers is important.
because these
you know
are
what I'm
questions. Because I can see the audience having questions.
Oh yeah, most
Because if I'm in the audience, I'm gonna be like,
yeah.
"Hey, look, man, what are you?"
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Yeah.
and this, like I said, like I always say, I don't know everything.
No, because
you
that's
know what I'm saying.
Those are
But the answers that I don't know, I know somebody that do know.
But see, this is why I wanted you to touch on all of this, because I want to let people know why you're spending the money.
Yeah.
Right? You're spending the money because a typical doctor's appointment, for my brothers and sisters out there who don't have insurance,
Listen, bro.
okay, runs you a
Listen.
few $100.
Listen.
And that's without
Easy.
any
Listen.
tests.
Listen.
That's
That's
my
just a
copay.
doctor.
simple.
My copay
No.
just to go see the doctor is $55.
But this is what I'm
And that's
talking
with
about.
insurance.
So if you can go and get a ticket for how much are the tickets going for?
The tickets. All right. So
And,
another thing.
and
Another
you're
thing.
getting fed.
Another thing, right?
you getting fed.
And you're getting fed, right?
So
another
the bill
thing.
come with the ticket with the information.
The early birds. I had early bird tickets that I started in March on my grandfather's birthday.
Okay.
Right. So I started those then. I originally took them off of sale on her birthday. I put them back on sale just because I'm like, you know what?
Run them up to the end.
Let's
of the
just go.
audience.
You know what I'm saying?
Since you closing out the vendor thing, just keep it
that's
all
exactly
consistent.
when.
August
That's exactly when they
31st.
end. Exactly when they
Their
end.
birthday.
Oh, and so
Yeah.
that's what I'm about
Yeah,
to say.
yeah.
Oh, so they close it
Their
out.
birthday.
That's exactly when they end. Exactly when they end. So the early birds, right now are
Shout out my
$30.
brother, sister.
Like I said, it comes with food. And if you know me, you know more than likely you probably gonna get another little surprise with it. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't figured it out yet. Just ain't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? They are on sale now. So go grab them.
And you are encouraged to wear orange.
Orange. Yes.
Please,
Yes.
man,
Please
go,
wear orange.
y'all
I mean,
go shopping for everything else.
wear orange. I will say this. Even though I'm a person that hates when people don't abide by themed colors, if you can't find orange, please still grab a ticket and come. Because I'd rather you come to get the information and something that can help save your life versus you saying, "No, I ain't come because I ain't have orange."
I don't
And
like
then
wearing
next week
orange.
you go to the doctor and the doctor telling you, "Well, Pete, you got stage 3 kidney disease." Now you looking
Did
at
you
him
know?
like, "What the hell is
Damn,
going on?"
I should have
went to this event.
$30.
Found something.
But I might would have known, or at least call my doc. Hey, yo, doc.
this?
Yeah.
I just looked at my chart,
Right.
and I just left this little
Joe, you know what I'm saying?
What's this?
That's what he did.
That's exactly
That's what he
That's
did.
exactly what I did.
But
Exactly what he did.
but this is why we need to.
yes.
Right.
I remember that, John. You called me, was like, "Yo, I just left the dog." You said, "Well, no." You said, "No, I'm on my way to the jump." What is Colin supposed to look for again?
Oh no!
I
because
say
that's-
creatinine, bro. He's like, "I."
No, because that's what I did to my doctor when I went last year and this year
Mm-hmm.
in January, and I'm mad I got to find another one because he done moved. And I loved him. He was a great.
What you need, a primary care?
Yeah, I need a primary care physician.
William H. Young on Robinson Street.
Okay, well I like
Black dude.
say last name
That's it.
because
Black
this
dude.
guy was foreign, but the type that I like.
Yeah, yeah,
So because some
Black
of the
guy.
ones can be a little, you know what I mean. But he was on modern medicine. Like
Okay.
he's like, no, I'm not gonna give you nothing. I said, yeah, don't prescribe me nothing. Give me healthy options. Tell me I need to change my
Yeah,
diet. Whatever.
that's how he
That's
is. Like,
how I am.
he'll put you on the pill if you know
No,
if
no,
he
no.
feel like no, you really need.
So,
he'll put you on, but he's more of a.
There has been times in my life
Yeah.
where if the pill is the option to go to get
Yeah.
what I need to get done, then I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But that ain't what I'm
Yeah.
looking for.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
I
want the-
prefer a DO
Yeah.
over an MD because the DO they more into the osteopathic form of medicine. So when I look for my doctors, I mostly look for a DO if I can get one.
They are kind of hard to come by though. deals.
But if you can get
if you can get one, yeah.
from what I'm hearing you saying, you would
Yeah,
definitely
But
that's what I
happy
the
with
want.
the,
PC that I refer to, he's like that. He would rather not prescribe you you know what I'm saying, a pill if he can help it.
Oh yeah, because I mean it's okay because I'll tell him no.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, but he's a good dude. Good
He's a
dude.
good
I'm a
dude,
very
Good dude.
firm guy. And
Real good dude.
Appreciate
Real
it, brother.
dude.
Thank you for
Yeah.
the pill prescription, but I'm
Yeah.
all right. That's
Real good dude. Real good dude.
messing around with me. I'm all
But
right.
yeah, bro, you just got
Yeah.
just gotta ask those questions, bro.
And understand, since we went to the last one, the most amazing, the event is amazing, hands down.
I appreciate it.
But the most amazing part were the stories.
Yeah.
The people that
Yeah.
got up there and told their stories.
Yeah.
Man, you talking about people in tears. Oh my God, man.
That's the
My wife
part
was like,
that I
oh
like.
my God.
Yes.
Yeah.
But see,
I agree with you.
And
That's
the reason why I put that in there
is
is because like
Because Mama Steph was a speaker, the last one.
you gotta
Yeah.
Yeah.
you feel it more,
yeah,
bro.
you
When
gotta
you
be sniffling.
can look at the person and it's like,
Yes.
that's what you like. It hit more.
And
It
again,
hit more. You know what I'm saying? Like
I told
again,
you.
the doctors is cool. The doctors is cool.
Yeah.
But to have a person that actually looked like you, went through it, going through it, knew somebody that went through it, whatever the case is, and you hear that story, you know what I'm saying? You hear that one little John and you hear the pin drop in the room, you like, wait a minute, hold on.
yeah.
Let me readjust my focus here real quick.
Because
Because I'm
was that.
like, you know what I'm saying?
It was complete. You know how when you got a speaker and you got people in the back check, none of that was happening.
Yeah.
that was happening.
It was almost hush, other than the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, my little nephew, he
his
do what he
thing.
doing. Yeah,
But
yeah.
everybody else was just like
Yeah.
on the edge of their seats.
Yeah.
The thing about it is that you don't know who really is going to speak because even with kidney disease, everybody looked the same.
Everybody look the same.
Right.
Everybody looked the same.
Everybody look the same. And then
You
think
would
about
never
it, right?
know
told you,
unless I
you-
told you.
Think about it,
I
but
already
see,
told you messed me up when you told me that you had it. I was
last
like,
year, but if y'all remember right, last year the way that I sat people,
Yep.
it was a person
Yep.
that had at every table.
Yep.
You just didn't know
Just didn't
you had to
know.
talk
who
to
it
him.
was. You had to
You had to talk to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, we had full blown conversation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like my
At our
my
table.
homegirl Chelsea, her mom, they was sitting at y'all table.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, we had a full blown conversation.
You wouldn't have never known.
But you wouldn't have never known.
And no, like I said, we didn't.
Never know. You know what I'm saying? Danielle, she sat with people that she worked with, of course, but you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
probably know. All right, cool. The other table, I had two people in the front table that, you know what I'm saying, was going through it.
One was a transplant
One was a
survivor.
transplant, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I had Doug at the other table with my homeboy and some of and my homegirl Bree, and they was talking and they was like, yo, I didn't know that he had gave his kidney and all. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, so there's a reason, like you look at people, you never know.
And then Woody.
And then what? You know what I'm saying? Then what? It's like you never know, bro. Like if I walk past you today and you didn't hear none of this podcast and you met me for the first time,
Man, I
you
told
would
you.
think I was healthy as an ox.
To even have that idea and think like that, to sit people like that.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
was.
Bro, I already
That's
told you when
great-
you first told me you
great
threw me
idea.
for a loop. I was like, you're lying.
Yeah,
But that's what we usually.
that's
hear.
what we hear.
Because I
That's
didn't.
what we hear.
That's what we hear.
Mama,
It's
yeah, I
like, no,
understand.
we don't believe
I
you.
saw this dude every weekend.
Yeah.
I know about him.
But I'm
out
just
clubbing.
saying though.
Out clubbing.
Now we were out working.
Yeah,
there's a difference.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
a difference.
okay,
Tell
okay.
them, Pete, hey, look, they ain't trying
Everybody
to
not
feed.
spending money. We was making money. I don't know what y'all talking
Tell them,
about.
Pete,
We
it's a
spending
difference.
good money out there. I don't know what y'all
We
talking
get
about.
paid to be here, bro.
Bring them days
It's
back. But I just want to thank y'all for coming on here, bro.
Absolutely, man.
I
and
want to thank y'all for having me.
Yeah.
no, look,
Absolutely.
we got to do this again. So next time we got to bring Mom, you, and anybody else y'all want to bring.
Hey, man.
Or we can just get y'all both back again. Or get Mom by herself national to the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
She
bro,
knows she's
yeah.
safe with us. She's safe here.
Yeah, because we got so much we can talk
Yeah.
about.
No, because I really do want to just kind of dive more into your story, right? Because, you know, for you to kind of be what they call the hierarchy now of this
It's a
family.
weight.
It's a whip.
Yeah.
It's a weight. And
Yeah.
it's heavy.
So, yeah.
It's heavy.
But yeah, we want to thank y'all. Make sure y'all go get your tickets, man.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Dinner à l'orange. I can't get it right.
Dinner
man.
à l'orange.
Dinner à l'orange. We're going to get it right. But go to G Money's link in his bio or go to the actual page. We'll make sure to repost it. Check us out. We will be there in the building. I'm going to make sure to post the video with the link as well.
Facts.
We're going to put this under the YouTube bio too. So they can click in there and do that too. So
Gotcha.
we want to thank y'all for coming through, G Money and Mama Steph.
That's right.
Thank you. We appreciate you so much. Y'all know who it is. It's your dynamic duo, Big PJR.
Spank like the country.
And this is the Informal Podcast.
Peace, kinfolk.
Informal Podcast.
My settlements hit with that intelligent, relevant, incredible, edible soul food to hold you. No preacher, reverend. The speech, my preference. Just speak from lessons on my life. I spotted like a leap of leopards, world on fire. On God, one nation under a pariah, miser. Time to make wiser moves. The wider truth, we should better guide the tribal youth. What we supposed to tell these babies when their ignorance is bliss? The government broke the covenant, mad divisive. Hack devices, high prices, healthcare crisis. It's all disgusting. Gangsta how they ball busting. Sprays and Pete with the who's. Check them on YouTube. Watch the pod discuss it.
Informal Podcast.
Space and Pete with the who's. Check them on YouTube. Watch the pod discuss it.
Informal Podcast.
Space and Pete with the who's. Check them on YouTube. Watch the pod discuss it.